I will be brutally honest. No scripts, no nothing. I did not want to make this video, and I haven't wanted to make another gameplay video for the last 4 months that hadn't been doing it. It's just my energy levels have, like, drastically decreased as time has gone on. It's probably because of the virus and my lack of social interaction, and it doesn't really help that I haven't tried to discuss these sort of issues on my own platform, on my own channel, to sort of engage with the people that are still interested in my stuff. But I haven't really felt up to this. But I'm here today, forcing myself to get back on. It's not that I didn't want to play the game. I mean, like, I really love this game, and I've been patiently waiting for an end to it. And I'll wait however long it takes. I did promise that I would finish this on the channel, so I have to fulfill that promise. But it's kind of hard when you're doing it and you're recording, because for somebody as not, I'm not gonna say anti, but not social as I am, it's a little hard to present yourself and sort of be charismatic to entertain your audience throughout your videos, because really what gameplay is it's a genre of video that essentially, well, if done right, your personality is supposed to be your personality is supposed to be the thing that carries your videos. It's supposed to be the reason that they come back, or the reason they click on your gameplay video instead of somebody else's gameplay video. They're not going to want to watch the same thing over and over. They're going to want a different experience. So I've known that, and it certainly doesn't help either that my videos have to take about an hour or so. I've gotten plenty of complaints about that. My videos just taking way too long. And for the longest time I've said, hey, well, I mean, surely there's some people out there that want to see it go for an hour long. Surely there are people that just want to lay back and enjoy the ride, and there are people that will probably like that, and there probably is a couple of people that watch it all the way through, and I really appreciate those people, but I don't think I should entirely leave it up to them. What I'm trying to say is I feel like my videos could be better. I feel like I could make them appeal to a broader range of people. Before I was so worried about presenting myself in a way that appeals to the wrong demographic, and thus I explode doing stuff that I don't enjoy doing, and the people will leave by the time I do stuff I do enjoy. But I think my issue is also that I'm not really making very decent content for anybody to really enjoy watching. Like, I even have a hard time watching my own videos through. That's kind of what it comes down to. This is like one of my favorite games now, and I still can't bear to watch it through. Watch through my own videos. I have to anyway, though, because I have to edit these videos, and they take hours and hours to edit. So, like, just the whole process, it's so much work, so much effort. I put so much time into my thumbnails. I want to make it look good. I want to make everything look professional. I want it to be good, but in the end, all the material things, the high frame rate, we have I guess the high graphics as well. It's at 1080p, 60 frames per second. We've got thumbnails that I put my heart and soul into, and we have a really great game here that I'm trying to play and showcase. But I just think I don't really do it justice, you know? I have the right equipment, but, you know, what it really boils down to is my personality, and I don't think I have a lot of it to show, at least not in a sort of outgoing fashion, because that's not me. I'm not really like that. Me trying to appeal to anybody at all throughout my videos, sort of make them any funnier with comments here and there, I sort of just make it worse. You know, nobody wants to hear me go off topic and just stand around and do nothing, not play the game. You know, they want to see me play the game, but at the same time, you know, since it's such a story-based game, a lot of your focus goes into the game. So maybe I just need to make my discussion with myself a little more, what's the word for it? A little more relevant. Like maybe how the game ties in with my experience from when I was younger, or just issues that are happening in game. That way it doesn't really take you out of the game. I don't know. Those are just the thoughts that I have regarding the creative process of creating these gameplay videos, and why it really does take so much work and talent for them to actually succeed. Am going to have any chance to grow on YouTube and get more people to know that I'm here, I'm gonna have to be a bit more myself. Don't worry, humor isn't completely going away. I'm sure I can brew up some sarcastic remark here and there, cut it down to that. But I don't think I'm able to force it. I don't think I'm able to adapt to the way the more popular Let's Players have sort of presented themselves on this platform. I'm gonna have to sort of find my own way of doing it. And if it's more boring, then so be it. I try to give it my all. And if it's any less boring, then, well, you know, that's a relief. I don't really have to try as hard to be somebody that I'm not. I don't know. I don't have the words right now. I don't think I'm gonna have the words anytime soon. Maybe when I actually turn off the recording, I'm gonna have the words. But all in all, making these kinds of videos is it's very challenging. It's a lot of work, a lot of effort, you know, your heart and soul being poured into it for not a lot of gain. Not much gain at all, really. I mean, I've always appreciated the few people that stop by, like I really have, but it's just like I don't think it's very sustainable to put all my eggs in this basket. It only gets 20 to 30 views, and the videos that I don't try very hard on at all, the ones that I just make on a whim, end up getting thousands upon thousands of viewers, because those are the videos that you can click, you can watch, and then you can just take off. You're like, you know, you're left entertained for the time being, but I don't want to just, you know, exist to be some one-off joke and then, you know, move on to the next. I mean, if you're gonna move on to the next, you know, I'd like it to be moving on to my next joke, because I'm sure I have quite the material buried deep under this this husk of a closed-off child. Alright, well, talking over